Hello survivors, welcome back to Derail Valley. So, what we're going to be doing, we're just going to be kind of chilling. Now I have in my wallet $181,000. So we're going to look at what licenses I don't have, which is fragile. We're going to look at a load that goes from here over. Oh. Hang on, what's the button to drop again? Let me look that up quick. I forget it. It's been a good little minute since I've played this. Key bindings, quickly. Drop as V. Okay. Alright. So we got 22,000. And this is shunting, actually. Unload and store a train with ISCAR tooling. That actually works. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Let's see. Where did I leave my locomotives first? This is on track A2I. Which is... Where is this track? I look at it at a steam engine. Okay, there's the track. So I can just kind of... I can pull it. I don't want to reverse all the way, so let's pull it. So that needs to go here. That means that this needs to go that way. Alright. First things first. We got our mains on. Let's start up the locomotives. If we need to. Come on, come on. This is going to be a very heavy train. Just make sure these are connected correctly still, and I believe they are. Yep, perfect. Knock the brakes off. Get into the cab. Why are these both engaged? Cut out. Let's go forward with this. And let's get the outside view. There you go, F4. So we can kind of get a better view of this faster. Just my microphone down a little bit. So we need to get over to that track. Kind of tracks. And let's just put it there. We'll put it in reverse. I swear my phone does not stop going off some days. Go back. And we need to keep going back because we need to line up with that track there. Which is fine. Alright, let's run. That should be fine. run this forward. Let me look. Oop, wrong button. While that works, I need to bring this over to A3L. We need to just drop some cars off at different stations, but everything needs to be loaded at A3L. Which is somewhere. Requires license. Alright. Slow down all the way, pretty much. Slow, 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 slow. Okay. And get in a little bit farther. Beautiful. Hook these up together. Knock the air brakes together. And take off those. Perfect. Alright, now where is A3L? A3L, that's A1S. This is just a siding. Where is... Well, that's got an unload thing, so I'm going to assume that's A3L. And it do be that. Alright. Let's just... Oh my god. Look at the amount of cars that are here. Holy crap. So I can still control the... I can't. Alright, let's get this view. Need to at least make it all the way back to here. And we need to unload, and we need to figure out which cars are dropping up at which stations. It's gonna struggle. This is a heavy load. But I'm glad I actually can do the dual locomotives now. That's fine. So we need to get back to this point right here to get onto track A3L. Let's give us a little bit more power. We're doing alright. Okay. Autosave. Let's see. Doing 40 back in reverse. Let's start braking like now. Brake, brake, brake. Somehow we didn't derail. For the life of me, I don't know how. Alright. And go forward. Is car. Is a car. I don't know how, if I can do this all in one shot. Or if I have to do it in sections. I might have to do this in sections. Alright, let's go lights forward and lights rear. Alright, and we're gonna... put this on... There's a line incomplete or derailed. Uh-oh. Wait. There's no way I can do this whole thing in one shot. Let's give ourselves some power. Maybe because it's not all on the same track? Maybe? I don't know, actually. Okay. Alright. There's nothing in front of it. Perfect. How much train can we get onto this? God, this thing's huge. Alright, we're gonna pass that. Get it mostly on. I'm gonna apply 100% train brake. Wait, what? I hear it. Oh my god. Wait, did it actually just unload the whole thing? It did. Wow. I did not expect that. Alright, so now we need to go to here. Alright, so we see the last one being 019. Okay, so this one here... we need to find 019. So 675. Alright, so there's 019. So that's what we need to cut off at B3S. So I need to bring this whole train around to get those cars on there. So I need to just basically lug this whole thing backwards now. What just happened? Whoa. Alright. Alright, let's reverse. And go. Oh, because I need to then get this whole thing to come around. Actually, no, I need... this to go that way. And that one to go that way. Right. Because then I need to get to A3S, no, B3S, sorry. Which is there. This one needs to go that way. That needs to go that way. And then we just need to haul this whole thing over. We need to get past this point. I'm gonna start the brakes at 100. And get the independent on. We can slow down pretty quick and easy. Put this thing in forward. And we're gonna start going forward now. Just to make sure I'm on the right track. B3S. That goes that way, that goes that way, that goes down here and around. That goes that way, that's fine. That goes that way, that goes that way. That goes that way to hit onto B3S. Perfect. Where's my locomotives? There you are. Alright. So there's that one that we need. Okay. Okay, we need to get this running. Cruising at about 30. We're making pretty good time on this one. Only been at this maybe like 16 minutes, so we're doing pretty well on time. Alright. Let's go. This should be on the right. Alright. We're doing a little fast. Let's give ourselves a little bit of break for us. That's fine. Perfect. Let's give ourselves a bit more braking because we're coming into a tighter bend and I don't want to derail. Alright. Perfect. And this should perfectly on to B3S. So we're gonna give ourselves some braking. We need to find 159. We need to find the right car. Where are you? There you are. This car right here. Need to get back more. So that one right that I just passed. We're gonna stay kind of with it. Alright. Oh no, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. Alright. Alright. B3S down to CF019. CFF019. Oh boy. That's not what I wanted. Alright, let me apply the... And then, if I'm correct... Yep, 254 will go to A1S. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Well, that starts to reverse. Where is A1S? That's A1S on the buffers, so we need to come back to this switch point and bring it all the way back basically to where we were, and then we need to reverse everything. So we're actually going to make this pretty good timing. Okay. Honestly, part of me really wants to play around with the little steam engine too. I might do that in this episode. It might be just a fun. I'm trying to earn money, but you can't. Who says you can't have a little bit of fun? A1S, just to make sure. Let me double check the thing. A1S. Okay. A1S. And Boopity boopity. Alright, let's start braking. Now. Now we're to apply 100% of our brake force. Oop, need to go a little bit more. And brake. Okay. Alright. Let's get that going. Alright. Now we can do this pretty easily. Alright, let's get this into the siding. We're not gonna crank the speed on this one. We're gonna try to get this nice and easy. The buffers. After that, I think we'll get the license for this little steam engine. Alright, let's start giving ourselves a lot more braking force, because we're gonna approach that very quickly. Bring it back ever slightly more. I think I want to just tap the buffers here. Perfect. I don't think that was what I meant to do, but it worked out. Do 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 do. Alright, let's now knock off the brakes. And we'll enter the cab. Back it up. And that will be done. Where am I? Where am I in location to the office? She's got like a little green dot on it. There it is. Alright, let's do this. We did it in 21 minutes. Ooh. Alright. That's fine. Let's do licenses. Okay, so I own pretty much all the licenses. I just don't own them for the, for hazmat or military usage. That'll be fine. It's in the bin. We got a logistical haul. Let's get the license for... What? What do you mean my fees aren't cleared? I just cleared them not too long ago. Perfect. I owed $1. Yep. Find and re-rail. Alright. Only thing is, I don't have a lighter. At least I don't think the station I'm in now has a shop. But I can go to here and we'll buy a that's a tool shed. I need a shovel. Okay, the only question I have though now, where is the shop here? Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. Alright. I need a shovel. And then I need a lighter. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, what is this? Universal control stand. Wipers. Oh, fancy. Headlight tech right rear. Alright. Just to make sure there's not one at the station while I'm here. I don't think there is, but can't hurt to look. I think there is. So we're gonna head back now to here. We're gonna have a little bit of fun with the steam engine. We'll see if we can get it up and running here. Alright, so first things first. Get up and in. I don't have a torch or anything, and I can barely see in here. Alright, so let's start with the obvious. Let's start getting coal in to here. Light to fire. Alright, let's load coal. And let's go out with the lighter. Realistically, I should be oiling this stuff, but I don't think I have an oiler, and I forgot to buy one, so we're just gonna see if I can get away without one. But now, probably not a smart idea. I need a light switch. Oh, there we go. Now I can see. Alright, let's get some coal in here. Let's knock off the brakes. Pull the whistle. Alright. Oh, probably because things are grinding, there was no oil. That's lovely. Alright, you know it works. Let's head back over here. Buy an oiler, the light. And yeah, I think an oiler needs to come in handy. Although I didn't see one unless I'm blind. Oiler. That's a mount upright on the base. That's a lantern. Oh, there we go. You know what? Let's buy that as well. Because I haven't been buying anything. Alright. Now let's head back over to here. Let's see what we can get east into now. Yeah, there's a couple oil points. It's like this. That's add the oil. Add oil. Add the oil. Alright, let's look if we can see them. We can add the oil to all of these. Alright. Let's go. I don't think there's like a direct oiler on this as well. I don't think so. Okay, let's get this in there. Knock off the brakes. Why does it sound like it's on? Huh. Let's go. So they close it. Let's roll backwards. Actually, no, I want to go on that track. I just want to switch these tracks around and see if I can pull this thing. This is either going to go really well. That's the clutch. There's a lubricator. Where is it? Uh-oh. Oh. Straight into the... Where is the lubricator? Oh, looked right at it earlier. Let's pump the oil in. I don't think there's another one on the side, is there? Nope, but let's put the brakes together. And that's that. Alright, let's knock off the brakes. I think both of the train brakes are on these. Let me take a look. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. Actually, let me do that. Have the correct light. It's gonna need like everything this little locomotive has got. Try to pull this. This is gonna go really well, I feel. Alright. Alright, brakes are off, brakes off. Wait, you're joking. Oh my god, it is actually moving. Let's get this hotter. Oh wait, what is dripping? Get rid of the water. Honestly, this is actually going faster and better than I assumed it would have. I'll save this before this goes bad. Actually, that's fine. I can leave that like that. Alright. I don't know if that's supposed to be making that noise. We're moving out, and we've got two just dead locomotives behind us now. What is that noise? What just broke? Why is that blowing off steam? I don't know if it's supposed to be making that noise. Someone have to regulate them more. Am I supposed to be adding more water? Let's open it up all the way. I don't know. We're only doing like 25. So, yeah, this is great. I think I may have broken something. Yeah. We're climbing in speed. I just don't think I'm supposed to be blowing that much steam out of my locomotive. I have no idea. What's dripping? Is that bad? Let's see. Let's unload the shovel into there. Our fire temp's actually doing pretty good. Boiler is about shockingly only about 60 seconds. Let me turn that off. maybe I'm not supposed to be running like this. I mean, it is just steam, but I mean, who knows? Oh, this is down. Oh boy. This is downhill. We're picking up speed pretty easily. We have a problem? Sure. What are you saying? I think we're running pretty okay. Go that way. Seems like more fun. We're just doing a casual, I don't know, 60 kilometers an hour into the curve. Seems fine, right? Yeah, and somehow we made it. This thing hobbling along as it is. How fast am I actually going? 62. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh boy. This is gonna only end well. Chugga 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 choo choo. How have I not derailed yet? It'll be a miracle if I can make it to, I don't know where, to there and not derail. $20 says I'm not gonna make it. I mean, yeah, I'm making bet $20 I'm not gonna make it there. Let's just go in. How? I'd like to know. Ooh, 70. Faster than this thing can read. Cold? Anybody? Cold? Just keep it bend, and I guess hope for the best. Yeah, let's go with that. I think I'm gonna take the hard right here, though. It's more fun that way. I'm gonna derail while I'm standing on top of this thing. I don't think that's supposed to be doing that. That's just letting off steam. Also, I'm standing right in the plume of steam and not a care in the world. Take a hard right. Just because. Oh. Doesn't sound great. How am I still on the tracks? I'm doing... Oh wait, I'm losing speed. Wait, what? I'm losing speed. Why am I losing speed? Oh, because we're going up an incline. Alright. Huh. I forgot. I didn't remember that there was an incline here. Try and make it, though. I mean, I was doing well above 60, and I'm already down to 30. Can I make it? Worst case, I'll just push myself backwards. Alright. Fire glowing like red hot. That's cool. Oh my god, I am slowing way down. why I didn't derail. Get this even hotter. Oh. Come on. Gain speed. Just gain the speed. I don't want to lose speed, gain speed. Very slowly, though. It is climbing again. Let's see. I want to get this thing to derail. I need to get this thing back up over 60. That'll be fun. Okay. Blow up a little steam. Come on. Go. More water the answer? More water, I guess. Okay. You know what? Let's go have a little bit of fun with these ones, too. Just start pushing that locomotive. Oh, this is going to be very dangerous. Is this a dumb idea? Maybe, but it sure sounds funny. Yeah. You know, two diesel locomotive just pushing this little thing immediately up over 60. Oh, we're on fire. Hang on, let me put on the brakes. I want to try to get an explosion while we're just sitting here. We're gonna do this. Oh boy. Oh, I'm sideways. Okay, this is disorientating. I don't know. Come on. Watching this, bro. You dear hell. Oh, you cook. Well, I mean, there is a feature in the game. Oh, wrong button. That you can do, re-rail, and I can re-rail this whole thing. I think there's a cost, though, associated with it. Let me see. Yeah, there is a cost. It's like a couple grand associated with it. Oh, well, I could have seen that coming. Why don't you want to explode? Why are you not exploding? Why are you difficult? Alright, let me reload a save. Let's do this here. Well, that went about as well as I anticipated. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Also, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Ali... Ali Beke? Ali Beke? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I might be mispronouncing that. Oh, hey look, we're right back here. Why am I moving? Alright. Oh, that's right, I had this all connected. Alright, we're gonna move this little steam engine by itself. I don't want to attach it. That was fun, though. I love doing stuff like that. Alright, let's get some more coal in here just for the... because we are gonna move this thing. It's not very far. You can call me Ali. Okay. Oh, hello, Ali. Alright, let's get this out of my way. Alright, let's get this forward. That open up a little bit. Let's go. I still don't know what that sound is. I don't know if it's supposed to be making that noise or not. I have no idea. Let's see. I don't drive trains for a living, so for the life of me, I have no idea. I don't know what this means either. Blow down. Let's go. Let's brake, 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 brake. I broke it too early. I don't know if it's supposed to be blowing steam out the side like that. I like the sound of steam locomotives, by the way. They sound so cool. I like them. Yeah, they're not a bad sound, in all honesty. It is kind of like what you associate with, like, a rail line, like, when you think of it. Like, that's kind of like the thing. I think that's where the chugga-chugga noise came from, I think. Maybe? I actually don't know, honestly. It could be wrong there, but who knows? That I don't know. Oh, also, why won't you use some electric locos? I was. That's actually why those are sitting over there. I was just having a little bit of fun with this. The steam locomotive, because I just unlocked this guy here on my playthrough. That's actually this one. Just got the license for it. Park this. Nah, we need this wide open, right? This needs to be wide open. I think. Yeah, good enough. And you just need to slam on every single brake simultaneously. How high can I get the... How high can I get that temperature in that? Oh, I'm just sitting here. Bar, or how high can I get the pressure? The temperature and the fire be allowed to go up, right? I don't know. I tried, was running, it's too weak, it can't run derail. I mean, to be fair, it can run it. Well is a different category there, so yes, it runs, but well is a different story there. But I get what you mean, honestly. It's a decent game to run overall. Loco brake is okay. Yeah. Them some nogs. Let's see. Oh, my pressure is climbing. Exactly what I want to see. I think if I do that, will that increase my fire temp? I have no clue. Alright, let's see. Can you not? Oh, wait a minute. Can you just not do that and just let all this heat and everything build up? Oh, yep, I can. Hmm. Huh. I'm curious. I might just turn these off. But if I do this... I do that. I run these up. And I just wide open throttle it. Can we move? Oh. It would help if I didn't have every brake in the locomotive turned on to full. That would help. This thing gains speed very quickly. Yeah. Oh, big bada boom. Oh my god. Oh, she's toasty. Oh boy. Alright, let's see how fast we can get this single locomotive up to. So how hot we can get this fire. Oh, ooh, that does not sound great. Degrees. I think that's hot enough for steel, like malleable, I think. Don't quote me on that, I'm not a scientist, but I could be wrong there. Alright. Yeah, this isn't going up any higher. I'm gonna run this thing till it derails. Or until you're out of time. So anything about that you can't see normally. Yeah, I mean, you kind of can. I mean, you do have the two windows. Also, I might turn off some of the cocks. You kind of can. I mean, that's, I guess, like what all the windows are for, like around the cab. But I mean, that's kind of the, I guess it would be the same out of a regular, like, diesel locomotive. I mean, I don't know. I've never driven a real-life locomotive. It's kind of fun, though. Yep, there it is. That's what I was looking for. And we went big bada boom. I love that. I love doing that. I was hoping that would come. I didn't even see what was going on just before that happened. Still drivable, right? Yeah, I think this thing is still drivable. Oh, wait, the last thing I was doing, I was opening to put more coal in, and it just blew up. Hell nah. That's not... You sure? I feel like this is still somewhat drivable. Well, that was kind of the point, to be fair, to explode it. And I only got from here... I'm, like, right here. I'm just on the outskirts here. Oh, wait, no, Oh, no, I'm right here. I'm this little dot. Not in locomotive. I can fast travel for $1. I blame overpressure for real, for real. I mean, I was aiming for it. It worked out. Anyways, That will actually end up doing it for the stream, mainly just because I do have a few other things I need to get accomplished tonight. But if you want to join in next week for Tuesday's live stream, which will just be 8 to 9 as usual, mainly just because it's not my full-time job, I will say that. Just be able to stream and record and everything, if you looked at my channel. I do work a regular full-time job, so I appreciate you watching, and hopefully to gain more in the future, and we'll see where that all goes. But check out the rest of my channel if you liked what you saw. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you